All right, we're live. It's the Friday rant, even though I'm way early. It's 5 o'clock. Actually, it's 10 after 5 in the morning. I got off work early, just over on Jimmy C's stream. So I thought I'll start a stream and see who all wants to tune in. And we'll just talk about whatever, I guess, on here and see who wants to come up on panel. I will and we'll post a link in the chat. And we'll just see who comes up. It's been a good night at work. Got done work early. So, yeah, it's Friday for me. So, and cheers, by the way. Wrong beer. Mine was empty. Grab a full one. It's over here. Oh, we got one watching. Well, that'll be me. We'll see who all tunes in shortly. Oh, man. What a night. What a night at work. Moved a lot of trailers around and loaded quite a few. And Kyle, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for tuning in, Mr. Kyle Stevens. How are you, man? Hope everything's good. I know I'm way early because you know what? Because I'm so wide awake because I slept all freaking day long, and then had to go to work, and then now I'm done work and got into the beer, and I'm wide awake. I'll be up for hours now because it's my weekend. Well, I'm good too, so it's all good. So I picked up some more locomotives that I got to do installs on, by the way, because I go to the hobby shop, buy some stuff, come back with a locomotive. I got to do an install on a Proto 2000. We're gonna be putting tsunami sound into that one, and some speakers. Hello, Tina. How are you? Braveheart Scrapping is here. How you doing, Braveheart Scrapping? Thank you for tuning in, my dear. Good to see you in here. So I've got quite a few installs to do for the hobby shop that I deal with. So I'm going to be busy for the next little while. So I won't be working on my own layout, but I'll be doing other people's locomotives and getting them up and running, and sound and speakers and LED lights all installed, and boom. So it's a Sioux line SD60 I'm doing. Hey, Dave Lopez, how you doing? Glad to see you in here, Dave. I hope your mom's good. I hope Cindy's good. Got to do some research on a new decoder to put in my green bar. Oh, okay. There you go. Ace Black Widow 24. Hello, Christy. How are you, my Hawaiian sweetheart? Love to see you in here. Great that you can join us. I should get logged in on my Twitter. And I'll do that right now. Send some invites out and around. Oh, look at that. I'm already logged in. Shit. I know, because I forgot to log myself out. Son of a bitch. All right. Mr. Dave Lopez, I'm going to send you an invite. If you're more than welcome to come up on panel if you want to come up and chit chat. I'll send you a link via Twitter. So there you go. And same with Christy over Twitter. Click. There we go. Well, there's a couple invites already out. Gaffa doesn't need an invite. He can come in anytime he wants. Gaffa, get your ass up here. How you doing, Gaffa? I hope you're doing good, buddy. No, you haven't had enough of me for one night. Well, yeah, I got off work early and went over on Jimmy C's stream, so. I'm not long up having a coffee. Oh, there you go. Tina's having a coffee. She hasn't been up all that long. Cool. I'd be having a coffee this time of morning. It seems how it is 5:15 here, but it's my evening, so it's like I'm having a beer. So there we go. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up, people. I appreciate it very much. Oh, got some, no, not some great news. Oh, I don't like bad news. Oh, please, oh, no. All right. Well, Dave, like I said, you're still more than welcome to come up and panel, and I sent you an invite over on Twitter. Christy, I sent you one too, so I'm not sure who's going to be up on Hangouts. Let's see. Everybody I know is pretty much sleeping. So there we go, except for Gaffa. He never sleeps. He's a robot. What do you mean you're working? Well, I'm going to put a link in the YouTube chat. See if anybody wants to come up. Just remember, you have to have your camera on, and we'll do a little interaction. So we'll do that. It won't be in the YouTube chat for very long. I'll just leave it up for a few minutes, and then I'll just take it back down and stuff. So I got a lot to do this weekend. Of course, I'm going to a party, so there won't be no Saturday night stream, obviously. So because I'm going to a party. Who's doing stuff for money? No, I'm not doing stuff for money. Of course, my car don't work anymore. I go to try and start it, put the key in, turn it over, nothing's happened. So something's wrong with my car now. So it's going to sit there for a week because I'm going to have to get it towed up, and I just don't have any money right now to have it towed to the garage to find out what's wrong with it. But I've been down at the car lot ever since that happened. Virtual car lot on the computer, looking at other cars. So there's a few cars I'm going to go out and test drive later on today after I get some sleep. If not today, it'll be Saturday that I'll go out and test drive. I got my eye on 4 different types of cars. One's a Dodge Charger, Dodge Challenger, and 2 different types of BMWs. So one's a white one with tan interior, but I like the other one. One's a charcoal gray. It's got black interior, and it's got a V8 in it. Woohoo! The other BMW just got a real little 4-cylinder, and I don't like 4-cylinder cars. So it's either you give me a 6-banger or an 8, and I'm there. 4 cylinders just No. Just don't attract me. Just not enough giddy up and go for my liking. And we had the better half's car in because she was having problems with hers. So I just got done paying $8,000 on the one car. Now my car don't work. So it's like, fuck's sakes, really? I got no money. Oh well. Oh yeah, the V6 versions. I know V6 are like V8s anymore. They got a lot of giddy up and go. And of course, oh yeah, the other car I've been looking at is a 2019 Camaro. So, and that's got an eight-speed transmission, and it's a six-cylinder too. So, but that six-cylinder punches out 310 horsepower. So, yeah, when a car start becoming a money pit, it's time to get rid of them and get something with low mileage. What I really want is an SRT8 300, but I don't have $90,000 for one, so that's how much they go for over here, 90 grand. Yeah, they're fully loaded, so it does everything except for blowing you. There you go. So I won't be spending any money on the layout for a long time now, for a while, for at least 3 months, because now I got to pay all this car repair bill. It's a 2010 and it's got 70,000 miles on it. Don't drive it much. Well, it's got low mileage anyways. Yeah, I think that Camaro is a year old and it's only got 48,000 kilometers on it. And that's real low kilometers, really low. So obviously the guy didn't drive it much, whoever had it. But the asking price is around 48,000 bucks. So, and the Challenger that I got my eye on, it's going for 38,000, and it's got low mileage on it too. Normally, when I buy cars, I usually get them maybe a year or two old, or sometimes 3, and as long as they have low mileage on them, yeah, okay, then I'll snap them up. And then before I buy the car, I have my mechanic go over it and check the car out, make sure it's worth the money, make sure there's no problems with it, take it for a test drive. Ron writes, how you doing, bud? There's Ron Bright. He's up there. I'm just going to, Ron, I'm going to send you an invite over on Hangouts if you want to come up. You're more welcome to come on up on panel if you want to come on up. Just so I'm not the only ugly fucker up here. So the new install is a, I'm not going to take it out of the box. I'll just show you the box. This is what I got to do to it. I got to put speaker in it, LED lights into it, tsunami sound. So there we go. So it's an SD60 locomotive, which is lifelike, proto 2000. You can see it's already taken apart for me. And now there's already a perfect spot for the speaker, which is going to be right here. We're going to put a little sugar cube speaker in this area, and the decoder is going to sit right up in here nicely, so I won't have to do any milling of the frame out at all. And then of course LED lights are going to go into this. So that's for a customer. And I got everything here. And the other thing I don't like about, you know, the tsunami sounds fine. That's great. But they're still making them big and bulky. All right. So there you go. So that's what's going into that locomotive right there. So that'll be one of the projects I'll be working over the weekend. And then after that, I've got 8 more to do. So I've contracted 10 from the hobby store that I deal with. So I've got 10 locomotives to do. I've already got one done. It's already gone off. So I have 9 more left to do. So make a little bit of extra money. As soon as I'll come up, cut the track, I'll come up for a bit. All right, no problem, Ron. I'll be here. I'm going to be here for a while. So, yeah, just click the link, whatever you want, and come on up. And Christy, I sent you a link over on Twitter. Fun things to do with Tech Spicy. Sparky. Sparky, get up here. I put a link in the chat. You just got to scroll down. There's a link in the chat if you want to come up here, Sparky. If you're not too busy, if you got nothing on the go, come on up. Or I can always throw that link in again and remove the original one. All right, bud, no problem. Thanks for letting me know. All right there, Chrissy. Yep, we'll give you a minute. Hurry up. I know you don't really need to look yourself. You have to make yourself look beautiful. You already are. Just got to put the war paint on. So my Friday rant for today is, I was sitting at a set of traffic lights, waiting for the light to turn green. All right, and this is around 11:30 at night, my time, Eastern Standard Time. So here's this couple walking across my truck like this. Okay, but they were supposed to stop because they've got the do not. I got the green light, and I looked to make sure because a lot of people like to run this light. They just go right through the red light. It's an intersection that's not. It's one of those weird intersections type thing, and I always watch to make sure the traffic stopped. And then I'm looking this way, and then as I start to turn my head, and I just turned this. Next thing you know, and the truck is starting to move because I'm starting to go, and I had to slam the brakes on. Why? Because here's this couple, guy and a girl, and the stroller with the little one in there walking across when they're not supposed to, and I've got the right of way. I'm like, and she gave me the dirtiest look, and I said, that's you see that flashing sign? She goes, yeah. It says, do not walk. I've got the right. You truck drivers think you own the fucking road. You're just a fucking asshole. I said, I almost fucking ran yous over, for fuck's sakes. Do you not pay attention when you're walking down the road with a little one in your stroller? Now give me a fucking, and you look at me as if I did something wrong. No, you the stupid bitch that fucking decided you're gonna take you and your little one's life in hand. It's a good thing I saw you. Fuck, I would have ran the three of them right over. That just fucking blew me away. You're walking your kid late at night, you're going home, and you're not paying attention to any of the traffic lights or the do not walk signs for pedestrians, and I got a green light. If I didn't see it, I would have fucking ran you over. And it's a good thing I turned my head just slightly and just caught them out of the corner of my eye and stopped the truck.
Hi.
Hi, beautiful. How you doing?
Good, and you?
Oh, not bad. Not bad.
Hi, everybody in chat.
So what's new?
Nothing much. Just
Nothing
got off
much?
the phone with Babe.
I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, me and David's been spending time.
I missed you.
Miss you too, brother.
You're looking good, my dear.
Thank you. How are you?
Oh, not bad, except for the experience I had almost running over a family.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
I was in the basement dancing.
I'm thinking to myself, how fucking stupid are you fucking people? Like, even the husband, he didn't say nothing. He just kept shut. It was the wife that was doing all the bitching. I'm like, fuck off.
You're a truck driver.
Yeah. And you walked in front of my path when I got the green light, and you're supposed to stop.
Mm-hmm.
That's when she turned around. She goes, well, we have the right of way. I says, not when you got the hand that says stop walking.
Right?
That's a red light for you.
Hi, Kyle.
So,
hey, what happened to the social distancing?
Come here, baby. Well, we need one more person up here for us to distance.
Ron B, where are you?
Ron B. Oh, there we go. How's that? Is that better?
Yes.
No, I like being close.
You got a haircut.
Yeah. I finally got a haircut. I finally had to make an appointment.
Lucky. We just got another shutdown since last night.
Oh. Yeah, of course, I've got to wear a mask when I go in while they're cutting my hair. And they're like going around. I said, do you want me to undo this so you can get around there with the scissors? Oh, yeah, I undo it and strap it around my neck. I'm like this. Okay, start cutting.
Yeah, Babe cut his own hair. I love it.
Well, I cut my own hair when, I put my hat on and I got the wings sticking out. The hat's on. The wings are,
and then just
are going, zoom.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It felt good to get my hair cut. Jeez. I miss my hairdresser. I left her. Says, you know what? I missed you. She goes, you did? I said, yeah, I love it when you run your fingers through my hair, baby.
But yeah.
And that's what my better half says. Oh, you finally get to go see your girlfriend. I said, yeah, I know. I'm not monetized. I don't, that rural crap, I don't give a shit about.
Okay, I just wanted to ask. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm also wearing.
Oh, there we go. Red Shirt Friday. Yep, I got my red on. See right here.
Yep, I see it.
Oh, it's like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, wrong fucking hand. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Yes, this is 18 plus only stream, folks. So if you're not 18 and older, you shouldn't be here.
And if you are, that's on your own risk.
That's right. And if you get hurt, it's not my fault.
Yes.
So Ron B's just cutting some track for his layout, and once he's done that, he'll be up, he said. So,
well, hopefully, because every time when I'm up here, he doesn't want to be up here.
and Kyle Stevens says hello to you there, Christy. So,
yeah, I said hi, Kyle.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I wasn't paying attention. Where the hell was I?
I have no idea. Half the time, I don't even know where
Nancy, I'm at. How are you? I didn't realize you'd be up there, sweetheart.
Hi, Nancy. I didn't even see her until I looked down.
Nancy, do you want to come up? If you do, I can send you a link.
I think I did something stupid, so I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
Okay. I'll send Nancy a link over on Hangouts. Copy that. Go back over here. Go into there. Click that. Boom. So Nancy, if you want to come up on panel, if you feel up to it, if you're not too tired, go over to Hangouts and you'll see a link there sitting there for you. Sorry, you don't have a working camera. Oh, your camera screwed up again? Really? Man, you really got to check your settings on your laptop. Well, you were up on Susan's stream earlier, so it's funny. All right. Well, I'm sure you'll get it figured out, Nancy. Just work on it, and if you get it working, Nancy, then you know you can come. You're welcome to come up. So yeah, so it wasn't too bad of a night at work. Well, I was done early. Loaded a couple of drywall trailers, and then of course now we're getting into lumber load. So 2x4s were loaded on a trailer, and I had to strap that down and get that loaded up. Boy, I tell you what, wood is very heavy load, especially with the load of lumber that they got on there. And then of course we had to do a couple of steel trailers as well. So
sorry, give me 1 more second. I'm a chicken with no head.
Oh, well, it's a sexy chicken anyways with no head.
Really?
Yeah, yes, really.
Really?
What did you want me to say? No, it's an ugly chicken with no head. Can't be that mean. Come on. How you doing, Seth? What's going on, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Oh yeah, holy shit. We got 9 watching. I got 10 thumbs up. Wow, so yeah. Right on. Yeah, so later on this afternoon, which is I'll be car shopping. Because I could fix my car, but I haven't got the money for a tow truck right now, so I'll have to have it towed up. How you doing, Ron?
Not bad.
So you cutting some track, are you?
Yeah, I've already cut it.
Oh yeah. Are you starting to lay track in the new section?
Behind me, no, because I can't get the boarding.
Oh.
Went in the other day, they can't get it in for quite a bit yet. So unless I piece together what I want for where the track goes and just foam fill the rest of it, it's an option, but we'll see how we go.
Well,
At the moment, I'm just getting the outside track right around. I'll flip to the other camera.
Brandy!
Oh, there we go.
Sorry. Hi.
At the moment, that one where the light is, I'm just running it straight across the back wall, straight over to the back. It'll just run straight around the whole outside. Because I'm not going to put a centre divider down the peninsula.
Right.
Just leaving it all open so I can see.
Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. You're getting there.
Well, it's just got to join I've got the track, just got to join it up there now. And then once that's done, I've just got to do this little section here to join up.
Oh, okay. So what radius of curve are you making?
26.
Oh, 26 radius. Nice.
Yeah. I'd like bigger, but yeah, I can't fit it.
Oh, even a 26 radius is a nice curve, though. So, well, especially if you're going to run auto racks and stuff.
Yeah, obviously I've got 5 of them, so
yeah,
they got to fit around.
Yeah.
And I think 2.5 inch between the track to track.
Right.
Yeah, 2.5 inch. Because I printed up a little track piece. Track runs in between the two there.
Oh yeah, yeah, I got one of those.
I just printed myself some up instead of buying them.
Well, yeah. Scott Downey printed me up a couple of those on his 3D printer.
I printed up to 2.5 inch, and I think the other one's about 2 inch. But if you're running longer, bigger cars,
yeah,
that 2 inch one, they sort of have accidents on the corners.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to say this after the 2 inch. What happened to Jack Jack?
What do you mean? What happened to Jack Jack?
I haven't seen him around in a while.
Well, he's been around. He's been doing his live streams. He's been around. He hasn't been up on anybody's channel, but he's been around.
I think he's got a live stream going at the moment.
Yeah, but he's in bed though. He always has that. I'm in bed live streaming, watching it because he's got his trains running around constantly. So.
Yeah.
No, I remember the joke between you and Lisa about the 2 inch that Jack Jack.
Yeah. That's what started it all. Jack 2 inches. And then the other thing is
Just
that
hear it.
Nancy started with Ron B is that he eats the other white meat. Nancy
Where
started
is she?
that one. I was the Canadian white meat, and then Ron B ended up turning out to be the other Australian white meat. Right, Ron?
Yep.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah, that's what I got. If Babe wasn't here, I wouldn't find lighters.
How's work going for you, Christy? Busy or?
I'm not working right now.
Well, you're not. Oh.
They haven't paid me and a couple of my nurses, so but they want us back because we ended up getting today alone. Well, for the past week, it's been in the triple digits, and today alone, we got 345 new cases.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. So as of yesterday, we had another shutdown. So,
Mm.
and David agreed to it. Oh, I agreed with him. If you're not going to pay me, I'm not going to work.
Well, yeah, exactly.
And it's sad because they know I love to help.
But
And
you have to put food on the table yourself and keep the roof over your head. So yeah, you got to pay me some money here, like so I can pay my bills.
yep.
All right.
Not only me, but the other nurses that came down with me
Yeah.
hasn't got paid either. So they're stuck on where they're at, and it's frustrating.
Yeah.
And we want to go home.
Mm.
I want to go home to my family. They want to go home to theirs.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah. It's too bad to hear that it's come to that. Holy shit.
so. It is what it is. That also means all the mainland people that's coming, not knowing that they're going to be stuck here. So if you guys are flying to Hawaii, you guys are going to be stuck here until our airports are open again.
Yeah, we've got a few international flights coming here, but not a whole lot. So it's like,
yeah.
But the thing is, the stipulations here. If you're coming from and you're gonna want a vacation here, as soon as you land, well, guess what? You be prepared to stay in Canada for a month because you're gonna go into a 14-day isolation as soon as you get here.
Same here. But
and
our government is thinking.
Then you can go visit whatever you want to do. So you better be prepared to stay for a month.
Right.
Because your 2-week vacation, if you're only going to come here for 2 weeks, you're going to spend 2 weeks in isolation. So you just wasted your money.
Same here.
So a word of advice to anybody who's traveling to any other country, you better make sure you have enough money for the month.
Or two.
So.
But yeah.
Because as soon as you land, we're not going to let you roam free.
So tourists found out what was happening. So they break quarantine and found out they can get a flight back home if they break it.
Yeah. Or a big fine.
$5,000 fine, 6 months in jail.
Yeah, it's a $3,000 fine here if you get caught going somewhere where you're not supposed to go.
But yeah.
So Right now, it's just not worth traveling anywhere. You want to see other countries? Go on the computer, do the virtual thing.
YouTube.
Yep, that too. Yep, YouTube. There you go. Just stay home until everything settles down. And it's going to be a while before everything settles down for another year, maybe 2, maybe 3. I know the tourist industry is really getting the shit kicking out of them right now. But hey, I'm not traveling. I have no plans to leave this country where I am. Even though I wanted to go to Australia next year, I don't think that'll be happening either.
Well, I would like to go home to my son
So,
and the love of my life before next year. So
yeah.
just
Well,
stay home.
Ranton, how you doing, buddy? Greetings from New Zealand. Oh, yeah, thanks for tuning in, my friend. Appreciate you being here. Hope everything is good over there where you are, Ranton. We're trying to keep things out here where I am under control, but you know, every once in a while we have a couple of cases pop up. We had a family here because the whole family got the COVID because one person decided to go visit somebody who was sick and come back.
Wow. Hi, Kevin.
I mean, like, okay, you call, how you feeling? I'm sick. Well, I gotta come over and visit you. No, when someone's sick, stay the fuck
Stay
away
home.
from them. Don't
Stay
go
your ass
and then
home.
bring it back into your own house and infect the entire family. I tell you, that person was not thinking.
I think his brain was in his ass. Sorry.
You think? That's why even when my son called, he called, hey, you want me to come over? So it depends. How you feeling? Feeling good, boy. You got a cold? Well, no.
You got a temperature?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how. Well, not here, but we know everybody here is not sick. Like when customers come from my uncle, because he does stereos, he'll take their temperature, make sure their mask is on.
Yeah. Well, the one day he called me up. He said, I can come over, but I got a cold. No, you ain't coming over here. If you got a cold, you stay at home. You are not coming into my house. Sorry. I don't care. I don't care if you even got the sniffles. You ain't coming in. Stay home.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, everybody's going, well, we miss our family and stuff. Yeah, but if they're not feeling well, don't go over there.
Exactly. Video time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I know you miss your family and everything, but if they're not feeling well, stop going over there because you don't know what they've got.
Kyle, what part of New Zealand are you from?
So,
If you don't mind me asking.
see, how's work? Well, work was not too bad today. So it's kind of light day. The last few nights were real busy. I worked my ass off. Moved, let's see, in 8 hours, 17 trailers for 2 days. It's like,
I have 4 brothers in New Zealand. That's why I'm
so,
asking.
North Island, he says.
Yes, I see it.
Yeah, I know everybody's saying human rights. Oh, Nancy got a camera working.
Nancy!
Hello, Nancy. How are you? Good to see
Hi,
you.
sister.
Nancy.
Oh, hang on. Here. Oh, there we go.
I was just going to say, did you get to pay your hydro bill?
No, it's just that it's nothing having to do with my camera. What happened is Windows 10 did an update, and when they did that update, it killed my camera.
Well, you have to go back into your camera settings again and reset
I
it.
tried, and it's not working. It's not even showing up as even being attached. And when I tried to reinstall it, it said sorry, but we can't. It said that it couldn't happen. It wouldn't happen. And I just sat there. I gave up. I just figured, oh well.
Did you try unplugging the camera and plugging it back in?
I tried doing everything they told me to do. They even told me to uninstall the integrated camera and to reinstall the software. I did all that, and it still don't work.
Oh, well, there's something missing then.
So I'm having to either use my tablet or use an old computer. I have this really old computer, but it only has like 2 to 4 gigabytes of ROM in it. So it's a really low memory, and so it throws me off when that memory fills up.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see how long I stick on here.
Okay, I'm glad you're up there.
I can see.
Now that Nancy's up here, I can go up and have a beer run.
No, leave Christy in charge.
Okay, Christy, you're in charge.
Whew.
I'll be back in a minute. I'm just gonna go up and grab a beer. I'll be right back.
That's what she said.
Shh, quiet. Don't tell her a secret.
They're from Auckland, Kevin.
Take it, Christy. You're better at this than I am.
Sister, you know how long I haven't been on panel?
You're still better than I am.
No, I'm not.
Hi, Romby.
Howdy.
So, anyway.
Yeah, they're okay. They're not talking to me right now because we got charged. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Go, Nancy. No, go right ahead.
No, I'm just saying hi to everybody in chat. Hello, everybody. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, cool. That's really cool.
So who's not talking to you right now?
My brothers.
Why?
Because I get charged because they're in New Zealand. I get charged international calls.
Oh.
So, and they don't like to use Facebook.
Oh.
I was like, oh well.
I quit using Facebook like a long time ago. I hate Facebook. Nothing but drama on that thing.
You still play that game?
No. Well, no. I've actually stopped playing. And Ron B keeps trying to kill me, and he knows I haven't played it in a long time, but he keeps doing it so that I would play.
Well,
I'm
Donna
trying.
and Anthony does the same thing, but I don't play.
You started me on it. You're not allowed to back to now.
Right? These people.
I need to play that game. Yeah, I mean, some of those games are addicting. You know, they're just fun to do.
And babe, if you're watching, I love you. But
I actually started building my ship that I got for my birthday. Look it.
Oh, cool.
Here's the top part of it. It's not done by far, but this is the start of it. So I did the video. I did 2-part video already on it. I might have to cut the second part down and cut it in half again. But yeah, so I've already done the video while I built it. So
nice. Yeah. Ron B, Kevin wants to know, what are you doing at the moment?
Yeah, what are you doing at the moment? Oh, he's cutting track is what he's doing.
About to lay some track into this bit here.
Mm.
Just finished joining it up the back corner there.
Mm.
This last bit here will allow me to at least run one train.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
That was unexpected.
Yeah, my brothers are too busy on TikTok.
Oh, I've been doing a lot of TikTok. I like TikTok. I don't do anything for TikTok. I just watch people on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Nancy's being a TikToker.
I don't do TikTok. I just watch.
TikTok.
I just watch.
So pretty much a TikTok watcher, because
Yeah.
apparently one of my brothers has a TikTok stalker.
Really? You can be a TikToker or you can be a TikToker fucker.
So anyway.
Sorry, that's why I support the CCP. Corrupt Canadian pricks. There we go. That's what that stands for. Corrupt Canadian pricks. CCP.
So Ron, did you see my ship?
What, the pirate ship or the pilot ship?
Ship.
Hang on. Let me present you, Nancy. Hang on.
I got this. This is my mystery gift that I got in the mail for my birthday. I don't know who it came from, where it came from, or anything like that. All I know is it came, and so now I'm building it.
Did you disinfect it? Hey, you don't know, right? Everything you gotta disinfect.
Come on, camera, seriously? But yeah, so this is my ship I'm building. I already did the 2-part video, Ron, on it.
Okay, I'll check that out.
So I've been doing the video as I build it. So part 1 will come out, I think, sometime tomorrow.
No, Kevin. I know what you're talking about now. No, they don't support that.
And that's
yeah.
here.
Sorry, Nancy.
Sorry. It will.
I don't have patience to do that. I'm sorry. I have no patience to do that.
Yeah. So. Yeah. I've never done a ship before in my whole life. So this is.
That's when they used to build ships back then.
So.
They end up putting cannons on them.
Right?
In ramming, battering rams. Ramming speed. Here we go.
Right.
They used to ram each other, and then some guy come up with the bright idea, hey, we can put cannons on that.
Right.
And thus is born the modern day battleship.
Sure, Ron. I'll smoke a cigarette with you.
Yeah, what the hell?
Smoking's bad for y'all.
Shush.
That's what my mama said while she was
So
smoking
is
a
eating
cigarette.
junk food, Nancy. It's bad for you too.
I don't smoke.
Yeah, it's just like smoking.
What?
Eating junk food.
Harden up the arteries of all that junk food you eat, all the tater chips, chocolate bars, the sodas you drink.
Oh yeah. Speaking of that, give me a minute.
I figure life is short. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die happy. I'm gonna die eating what I want with a belly full of what I want.
The hell is that?
Caramel ice cream.
Oh, yum. Mm.
Mm-hmm. I have some mint and chip ice cream in my freezer. Not gonna go get it though.
That's just not fair.
What's not fair, Rumby?
Camera ice
Talking about ice cream and stuff like that, and I can't go in on that one.
Oh, poor baby.
But yeah, Kevin, when it comes to New Zealand, it's pretty much like home. I have mad respect for New Zealand, Samoa. Nancy, where's your red shirt?
In the wash. I don't have many red shirts. I only have like 2 or 3, and all 3 of them are in the wash.
I have this one and another one from Ken.
Just like Rod's shirt, Roy's shirt, and another shirt that I have from Ken is in the wash.
I still need to get Ron's shirt.
Nancy doesn't wear my shirt at all.
Yes, I do. It's just in the wash.
Every time I see you, it's in the wash.
She uses it to go out.
And you don't get to see me wear it. That's all. But I do wear it.
Ron, she wears it to go out to promote you.
Yeah.
No, she wears it when she goes to bed.
Well,
It's no wonder I'm having weird dreams all of a sudden.
Well, I have to admit, I do not sleep in my jammies. I sleep in my clothes. And for the simple fact is that I never know when this stupid thing up here on the wall is going to go off. It goes off so much that I get afraid of getting into my jammies because, I don't want to go outside in my jammies. Are you kidding me? So
I wouldn't go outside in my jammies either.
So I stay dressed and ready so that if that thing goes off, I'm already dressed and I can just get up and go.
Yeah, I wouldn't go in my jammies either. Well, wait a minute. I don't wear jammies when I go to bed, so yeah.
TMI. Don't need that image.
You know how many times this freaking thing has gone off in just this short week alone already?
A lot?
About a dozen times.
Yeah,
in just this week alone. Last week, it went off 5 times.
No, Jacob J, we're not up too early. Don't forget, Jacob J, I work nights, so this is my evening, so we're not up too early. You're up too early, so why don't you go to bed? Nice to see you in here, Jacob J. How are you, brother?
I don't go to bed till like 6 or 7 in the morning.
Yeah, and
Kevin, thank you for coming.
It's only 6 o'clock in the morning. Cheers.
Thank you for coming, even though some of us is not watching chat. Prayers to New Zealand. I am in Hawaii, and yes, I am part of that Polynesian triangle.
All right, Rant, and you stay safe, my brother, and appreciate you coming out. Take care.
Well, you look Hawaiian, Christy. You don't look like you look Hawaiian. You don't look like any other race that I know of right now.
Well, thank you, Nancy, because everybody thinks that, well, given because my stepdad's mom is Mexican. So. Hi, Jacob J. Sorry. But yeah. I'm the rainbow. Just put it that way. I'm just the rainbow.
I mean, you certainly don't look like the other white meat down here. So, yeah.
Yeah. So Jacob J's got to be at work at 6:30. Oh, that means you got to be at work in 20 minutes.
Watch him say something. He's got to say something now.
I'm listening to you, you bloody fucker.
It could be worse.
Oh my
I
God.
could remind you of what we was talking about a couple months ago.
It's evening where Gaff is. It's morning where I am.
It's midnight where I'm at.
Love you, Rombie.
What do you do, Nancy?
I have to pick on him. I mean, come on.
I know, he's the other white meat. Nancy just can't get enough of the white meat.
It's just like chat, toot, you know? It's just one of those things. Once you get the name, it just sticks.
Nancy's picking on.
Ron B.
Yes, Ron C.
Who else wouldn't she picking on?
Or if she picks on me,
It wouldn't
I'm
be
gonna just
Nancy
say
if
one word, and it's gonna be
it wouldn't
stuck
be
in her
Nancy
head.
if he wasn't picking on me.
Well, I'm surprised Gaffa hasn't come up here on panel yet because obviously he's at work or he's just.
He's on break. When he's on break, he comes in here. If there's somebody live, he'll come in and say hi while he's on break. He's working. He's actually working.
He's working. Yeah, I know. Gaffa's always working. He's the lurker.
Well, I shouldn't say one word. A few words. That's why Nancy don't pick on
Just
me.
be glad he's in here saying hello to you and giving you some watch time. Stop picking on him.
I'm not picking on him.
Yeah, Nancy.
Yet.
Nancy.
Hmm?
I can get one song stuck in your head.
Shut up, Christy.
That you?
Nancy, stop drooling.
Somebody come get her.
I did it.
Like a sleeper.
He's got
That wasn't the one I
hours
was
to go.
gonna
Oh, geez. Holy smoke. 3 more hours.
No, thank you, Nancy. Now that's stuck in my head.
At 3 o'clock in the morning, they said, well, we got nothing else free. You can go home. I got 3 more hours of work left. Oh, I can go home? Oh, okay. I'll go home. Not a problem. Still get paid for 8.
Okay, since Miss Nancy and Ron B is here.
How you doing, Shannon? What's going on, brother?
Hi, Shannon. How are ya?
Hi, Shannon.
He's the one that's back from back on track.
All right, Shannon, there's a link in Twitter if you want to come up. I just or on Twitter if you got time. If you don't have time, I understand.
Hey, Shannon, how do I sign up for that in-scale thing, the thing that you guys like send around and stuff like that? I'm not leaving for a little while. I have time to run it.
You mean the traveling boxcar?
Yeah.
Yeah, the traveling boxcar that's never going to get to my house. And speaking of the devil,
You didn't live in another country.
Hi, Shannon.
Hi, sweetheart.
It does.
Okay, since you guys are all up here, I'm gonna go cuddles with my boyfriend. I love you guys. Thank you for having me.
But I'm right here. I'm right here.
No, my man is waiting for me.
You're leaving me already.
Yes, I love you guys. You guys have a great stream. And
All right.
talk to y'all
See you,
later.
love.
All right, later. What's up, Shannon? What are you doing?
You're looking at it. This is what I'm doing.
That's what you're doing. What time is it where you are?
8:15 at night.
Oh, is that all? Oh.
Yeah.
So
Did you guys,
Shannon,
yesterday I was. Oh, fuck, what time did I go? I went to bed at like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yeah?
you doing up?
I guess I'm streaming at the right time to have Shannon up here.
Hi, honey.
Hello.
The boss is here.
Hello, Miss Shannon.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good.
Hi, Miss
There we
Shannon.
go.
What
Hi,
is
baby.
on his face?
Hi,
Is that
baby.
chocolate?
We're making a cake.
We're making a cake. Oh, I've become Mr. Popular all of a sudden.
You have become
Oh,
Mr.
there
See
you
what
go.
I'm doing?
Hello.
Oh, yeah, no, I've been doing bugger all today.
It's alright.
Shannon,
Yes,
that's my question.
yes.
How do I sign up for that traveling bus card?
If you go to the information video in the description, there's a Google Documents link. You click on that, and it's self-explanatory.
All right.
Quite easy. Have you
I'm
signed for it?
not
Rob?
leaving till like
No, I
What?
haven't signed up for it. I
December
didn't know where to go to
23rd.
sign up for it because nobody told me. Because nobody tells me anything.
Sparky was meant to tell you.
No, he didn't say shit to me at all.
Oh God.
You didn't
Yeah.
tell me about a traveling bus.
seriously, camera. Come
I
on.
just see it on other channels that I follow. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm thinking to myself, nobody approached me about this one. I guess I just ain't worth it.
Hey, I'm not responsible for it. I try to advertise it as often as I can. I can lead a horse to water. I can't make the horse drink.
Well, I know.
Nah, you just go to the Back on Track traveling boxcar information video starring moi. And yeah, all the information's in the description.
So do I go to Back on Track and look for the link there?
Yeah, on the actual information video. Oh no, it's a car question, isn't it?
How you doing,
On
Jay?
speaker.
Yes.
On speaker.
Oh. What's
Good
up?
morning, Jay, or good evening,
Shannon,
or
you-
good afternoon, wherever you are, Jay. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it.
Hello.
Yeah, this is Diesel. Hang on.
mute.
Just give us 2 seconds.
There. All right. Hi, baby.
Oh, there we
Hi,
go.
baby. Hi. Peekaboo.
Nancy, don't scare him.
He's smiling. He's not crying. I don't make babies cry. I make them laugh.
I'll leave that one alone. Love you, Nancy.
Love you too, Ron.
I know.
My Canadian Canuck white meat, my Canadian Canuck bacon meat.
All right, so I guess Ron's the chicken and I'm the pig.
No, Ron is the other white meat. You're the Canadian Canuck bacon. We might have the chicken over here to my other side, though. Or that side. That side.
You mean the chicken that's on the phone?
Yeah, the chicken's on the phone.
Okay, that chicken.
That chicken.
The other Australian chicken.
I only call him a chicken because he's got chicken hair here.
Sorry, that was my cousin.
Oh, you got cousins?
You mean my?
Do we want to get into that?
You mean my,
Do you want to know
I
how many
didn't
cousins I
realize
got?
you had cousins. I feel sorry for your cousins.
you mean my chicken has cousins? My chicken has cousins? I didn't know my chicken had cousins.
Hey, are you Shannon's cousin? Yeah, I feel sorry for you.
Well, I can tell you right now, Ron, you'll be there for a few days because there's roughly. Shit, now I have to do math. You got me doing math, for God's sakes. God.
I didn't mean to make you think.
Hey, Jay.
Like 14 times at least 3. Okay, at minimum, I have 42 cousins on my dad's side.
Woo.
Oh, there's half a small town.
Yeah, well, as you say, no one told my granddad what happens when he uses his pecker. And what happened? He ended up with 17
Hey,
kids.
I'm gonna
John,
say,
now,
we
now your
have too many
granddad was
people
just
in your
sowing his
family?
oats.
Do we have too many people in your family that's thinking with the wrong brain? But
Well, does that include the women as well? Because the women are just as bad as the men in my family.
When God says go forth and proliferate, they just took it out of context.
No, because sometimes, like, I'll go over to mum's to have lunch, right? And she'll be arguing with my baby sister. And some of the stuff that comes out of my baby sister's mouth, I just kind of look at myself and go, I thought I was bad. Jesus Christ, what is this?
They start young, don't they?
Yeah, well, what makes it worse is sometimes I go into a bedroom, and you go into a bedroom, and she has this wall painted in pink, and you look at it and you go, handcuffs, masks, whips, ball gag. Okay, then I'm walking out of this room.
I just walked into the chamber of horrors.
Yeah. But yeah, as I said, like, something to do with my family, don't ask. All I know is my granddad got real busy on his side, and like it tripped me out. Like when I first met my cousins, like one of my cousins that I met is in his 60s.
Wow.
Like literally, I look at him and go, "So you're my uncle?" No, I'm your cousin, man. Whoa. And then it's like, these are your second cousins, you know, my children, and these are my grandchildren, which are your third cousins. I'm like, Jesus.
yeah.
That's what Jesus said. They ain't even working hard.
So, what's Ron B doing?
He's laying some track,
Working
Oh,
on
is he?
yeah.
working on the layout and laying some track down. He's got that curve to put in right here.
Jesus, blurry. And Gaffer was giving me crap last night about having a crap camera.
Yeah, Ron's camera seems to fade in and out. It comes up sharp and then it goes all blurry all of a sudden.
I think what it is he's got his windows open, the light is shining in the window, and it's just making everything in there bright.
Oh.
I don't have windows.
Well, fix the camera.
Are you using your phone, Ron, or are you using like an actual camera?
No, I'm on my old computer. I haven't got my good one out here at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so yeah, no, it'll
While
just be the camera feed.
cutting and yeah, while I'm cutting and doing all that stuff, I don't want my good computer around all this shit.
Yeah, and here I am shaving chassis with my gaming laptop in the middle of it, getting aluminium shards all through the fan.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah. What's wrong with the computer? I don't know. Like I was milling something and then it just stopped. It just went bang, bang.
I ain't got too heavy because I had too much aluminum on it. Oh, I'm sorry, aluminium.
Hey, we'll pronounce it how we were taught, all right? Not our fault that we decided to butcher it. Just remember who supplies the cleanest uranium in the world. But what's been happening anyway? What have I missed?
Not a whole lot. I see my car stopped working, so I have to get that fixed. Of course, I'm looking at new cars to buy, so.
Okay. Yeah, don't look at me about, cars and that because I'll tell you what I think about them and I'll find out all the issues with them.
Yeah.
If you buy this car, you're gonna have to save up for a gearbox, this, that.
I don't know
blah,
when
blah, blah.
and you turn it over, it's supposed to start, and all of a sudden you turn it over and it's nothing's happening. I'm like, oh, fuck. All right, check the battery. All right, we got lots of. It's got a full charge. It's just something's not. That's what happens when you let the wife use your car. She brings it back fucking broken. I just looked at her and said, "You know what? You ain't driving my car no more." Why is that? She goes, "Yeah, you fucking broke it." No, I
Oh,
can't.
that was like my mate. That's like my mate. He bought a brand new car, had it for like 2 months. Then his partner got a license. Second day she drove the car, she drove over a medium strip island.
I just spent $1,000 on her car the other day, and then now mine quits working after she drives it. Like,
Shannon, read the chat.
so I'll be without my car for a week.
Oh, Gaffer, if you're gonna give me crap, jump on panel. Okay?
Yeah, he's working.
If you want to say you can say it to my face with your words. I'm not gonna read that crap. You can say it to my face. Now I'm just waiting for him.
He's at work, Shannon. He won't come up while he's at work. He's on break. He comes in here and watches while he's on break.
Yeah. Next minute he just jumps on. Is like, I'm just here to tell Shannon, fuck off.
No, that's bugger off. That's the polite way of saying fuck off. Did you do us all a favor? What's that? Bugger off.
Oh God.
He always says he's a lot of you bugger off.
Yeah, nah, he was giving me a lot of crap last night when I was doing my live stream with my challenger.
Oh,
He's
wow.
like, can you explain to everyone what are you doing? Oh, I'm not good at explaining crap. I just do it. And then he starts picking on my grammar because I wrote up the description like a 3-year-old. Spoke to myself in the first person and the third person.
Wow.
That was quite funny. Actually, you know what? I just saw my drink bottle.
So Shannon,
Yeah.
look it.
Ooh, pretty.
I'm building a boat. A ship.
And she's building a pirate ship, which is called built on a pile of shit.
Don't you mean she grabbed a pile of shit and now she's rolling it in glitter?
Sure, Shannon.
Just go like this, Nancy. Pirate ship.
Good night, Seth.
Wait,
I
Seth.
forgot how strong this stuff was.
All right, brother. Well, thanks for coming out, Seth. Appreciate it.
Well,
Hang on. What do we got? Oh, treasures.
Is that beer? Is that wine?
Oh, damn.
I guess you could say it's the Spanish cousin of brandy.
Oh, yeah.
It's only made in South America by distilling wine.
So you got a smooth taste to it, or what?
Just trying to think of the best way to describe it. Like, it's like drinking wine, so you got that really nice soft wine taste when you swallow in your mouth, but then when you swallow it, you count to 3, and then it gives you a nice kick like whiskey.
Oh, okay. So it's got that slow type of burn to it.
No, it's not a slow burn. It's
No.
just somehow as soon as
Well,
you
can
swallow
I?
it, it just goes.
Oh.
I'll be back in a minute.
All
All
right.
right.
Yeah.
Seriously, camera. Come on.
I thought it was just getting a little bit hot in there, Nancy.
I hate this damn camera.
Oh, damn phone. Oh. Actually, Ron, how's this? Managed to pick up a brass Challenger for, what was it? What did I pay for it? I think I paid $2.25 for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, key imports.
Oh, nice.
Only has like the only thing wrong with it is the on the driver's side for the slide rail for the piston that's broken off, so that just needs to be reattached, and one of the brackets for the hose that goes on top of that same piston is missing. So,
Oh yeah.
but otherwise, it runs, it functions.
Mm-hmm.
E-fix, I reckon.
So now you got to try and find parts for that.
Fine parts. I just manufacture them.
Oh.
I mean, if you're watching Gaffer's stream, oh, what was it? It was about 4 months ago. I think Nancy was there. Were you there when I nearly blew myself up?
Mine is. I
was on Gaffer's stream and it's in pieces at the moment.
I get on so many streams, Shannon. I don't remember one from the other sometimes.
Yeah. Okay, let me just put all this on my laptop. Where's the lead? Let's unplug that. Let's plug that in. Cam, mic. It's in pieces at the moment, but currently fixing this up. And last time I had it running, I was on Gaffer's stream, and I decided to put methylated spirits and yeah, let's just say that I'm lucky to have my eyebrows. But yeah, no, there's a couple of pieces that were broken on it. Like I remanufactured that. That was broken. Silver soldered that. Filed it down, re-drilled it, tested it.
Oh, there we go.
Got to pull that apart, clean the bearings out. Do a little bit of pipe work. This was the main part that I had to fix. So that's all now redone. New bolts. Cleaned it out. Got to repaint the base. Pull the piston apart, clean that out. And yeah, and then I'll have a running steam engine again.
Oh, nice. There you go. Well, it's nice that you can manufacture your own parts.
Yeah, well, I think half of it's because, you know, because I worked in a wrecking yard, for a few years. In the wrecking yard I worked in, what we had to do with all the cars that came in for wrecking was we had to test them to see what parts were viable, including engine, gearbox, and all that. The amount of stuff that I had to do, like, I'll get a car like, oh, it's got no front end, it's got no radiator. Oh, look, I'll just use this radiator. Oh, it doesn't fit. Well, I'm going to make it fit now. So you see this car driving down the road with, hockey straps, ropes, and all this stuff, just driving down the road. Many times I go past the cop car and I just look in the rearview mirror and I just see the brakes light up and I'm like, oh crap, it'll pull me over. I don't know if this is illegal or not. Definitely driving an unsafe car, but I need that. Yeah, that was part of the job. So I learned a lot of stuff there. I've taught myself how to abrase brass piping so I can do plumbing.
Shannon,
Yeah.
chat, please.
Chat.
Gaffer, I'm not going to read your crap. Okay? You want to say something? Come on. Say it to my face.
Yeah, but Shannon, you just read his crap just by looking at it.
No, I just look at his
My
name.
name looked at it. All right.
Oh man! All right, I'll be back in a minute. I got to run upstairs and make a deposit in the Johnny Bank.
All right, Shannon's in charge.
No,
Oh, yay.
you're in charge.
Who?
He's not going to put an Aussie in charge.
He don't trust us.
Hey, Gaffer. Oh. Nah, good old fun. So remind me, Ron, you're over in Geelong area, aren't you?
An hour from Geelong.
Yeah. I remember somewhere over that one. Like, yeah, that's right. So what scale are you doing? Are you doing HO or N?
On the deck we're looking at.
Yep.
And then scale up the top.
Oh, okay.
I'll turn the camera around the other way.
Is the... Are
Yeah,
you modelling Australian, American, or both?
Up there.
Ah, yeah.
Bit of both.
Forced perspective, I see.
You know that, you know, like...
Yeah, it's funny.
I'm one of those river council nightmares. I'll have a CN lashed up to an Australian loco.
Is that right? I'm Hey, if they want to start on anything, you can let them know. There's a couple of SD70s over in WA.
Well, my main ones, I've got a Australian AC600s. Couple of other ones.
You got an Australian what, sorry?
AC600, 6000 BHP.
Yep.
They're all Broadway limited. And a couple of undecorated SD 42s. All Broadway limited. And then the rest is all just American stuff. and a couple of Australian ones, but nothing's got decoders in them, so I can't run them.
Yeah, actually, there's a guy I buy a lot of parts from in the States. Well, not parts. I buy a lot of trains and decoders of him. He's got a pretty good deal going on at the moment. ASU Locksound V5s, micros, for $78 each US.
Yeah, but I'm on budget.
78 US is about 120 Australian for a decoder that you usually have to pay about 200 if you buy it here.
Yeah.
So, how many did I buy? I think I bought 5 of him. So I got five of those coming over.
See,
Not that I know what
a
locos
year
I'm going to stick
ago,
them in because
a year ago, no hesitation, I'd buy whatever I freaking want. Now it's a different story.
yeah.
I don't work that freaking 80 hours a week no more.
At least, are you still working? Because I've got nothing.
No, I've got retrenched over a year ago.
Oh, shit. That's annoying.
So I took up the chores of looking after the kids,
And the
and
wife
then
goes
all
to
this
work.
shit started. Well,
Good morning,
yeah,
Jet
well,
Jet.
sure. I was working nearly 80 hours a week. She was working 40 and still bringing home more than me. Like, go
Jeez,
figure.
what's she do for work?
She's home care. Looks after a disabled person.
Ah, yeah. My work colleague that I work with all this bullcrap. She used to work in all that, but then she had to quit because she's got this weird condition where all her ligaments and cartilage in her body isn't stretchy like it's meant to be.
Yeah.
So to give you an idea, she jumped over a 6-foot fence, landed on her feet, and crushed two of the discs in her spine.
Ouch.
Yeah, because nowhere in her body had give. It's just basically, she jumped and all the shock found the weakest link and pop, there goes the discs.
Ouch.
Yeah, so that's why she had to give that up. Which, she's happy about because, it's not shift work, but she's annoyed because she's trying to make ends meet.
Yeah. Not earning the same amount.
Yeah. So.
She used to work on the farm with me, and then when she started doing the training for it all, just the first week of working and getting her pay, she said, I ain't going back to milking or working on the farm. Fuck that shit.
Jack.
Hey, Jack.
See, the funny thing is, I know of Jack, and I've seen Jack's name. I've never seen Jack in person. So I have no idea what you look like or how you sound.
Well, Shannon, this is Jet Tutu.
Jack, what?
Jet Tutu.
I'm either not
you
hearing
know
that
me,
right
so
or I'm not
behave.
understanding what you're saying, Nancy. Everyone's probably looking at me like he's a fucking idiot.
What, Gaffer? Me? Behave? Have you ever known me to behave?
I reckon at this rate we'll just ignore Gaffer and just force him to come on.
Gaffer knows I don't behave.
But isn't that how the Gaffer likes it?
No, I don't know. Darn it. No, I need to find the part. Shoot.
Oh, I know what I'll do. I know what I can do. Who wants to put together some 10-15s for me?
Where'd it go?
Nancy, what have you lost now?
Oh, I broke a little piece of my, here it is. I have to glue it together now. Darn it.
Oh, God, darn it.
Just remember, Nancy, woosah. Woosah.
Shut up, Jan.
Oh, you'll learn to love me, Nancy. Don't you worry.
Yeah, well, you better watch it because you might get a nickname like Jack Jack and the other white meat up there.
Ooh, can I be your olive meat?
I already called you my chicken meat because you got chicken hair on the top.
Jeez, I make one comment about my hair because I felt really good that day after I cut it, and now it's haunting me. Jesus.
Yep.
Oh, why? Why do I even bother sometimes?
You hang with this crowd, Shannon, and yeah, you're gonna have to put up with a lot.
I know that, but that's the thing. Like, it just reminds me of work because this is the crap I get at work. Like, what even worse at work was, I think for a good, I think easy for 8 years, I was never called by my actual name. Not once.
Well, I've called you by your actual name a couple times.
Yeah, no, but at work for 8 years, it was always like, hey, Mexico. Hey, bull bag. What other names did they give me? Dirty Harry, Shandog.
Shannon, you must be a mechanic then.
How many times did I say that I wasn't? Oh, I'm an apprentice. I'm an apprentice mechanic.
Same thing. Fuck.
No, well, here's the stupid thing. Like, yes, I still got a lot to learn about being a mechanic.
Hi, Container Man 68, Roy.
But like, I still have to do the apprenticeship to get my piece of paper.
Shannon, I think you should read the chat. And this time it's going to be different.
Yeah, I saw who went to the chat. Oh, I just broke a coupler.
Did you see what he said?
Yeah, I can see what he said. I'm just ignoring it.
He said something about your hair.
He's just jealous because I've got more hair than he does.
Not the truth. Love you, Roy, but it's the truth.
I'm just waiting for him to say something now. I'm not jealous.
Hmm. Well, you're something, Roy.
Geez, Ron's making a big deposit, isn't he?
He's doing something, I guess. I don't know.
Well,
Probably
you said he
fell
was going to make
asleep
a.
on it.
That wouldn't surprise me. Because I'm pretty sure he's done that before, hasn't he?
Fallen asleep on the stream a couple of times on me.
Makes you wonder, is it like when he goes to the loo, does he open the door and it's got like all those violins going dun, 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 dun. And it's got all like the little gold accents on the taps and the gold inlay in the walls. And he's got his like little butler that's like, "Hello, sir, are you back again for another turn?"
Excuse me, fucker, but it's called drinking a lot of fucking beer, and I got a lot of fucking pee to discharge. Like, fuck me. Like, really? Sure.
All I hear from there, Ron, is there wasn't a no.
Roy says he's not jealous. Yeah, yeah. Whatever. How you doing, Roy? That was a real long
Hey, Roy.
stream.
I don't know. You were doing something, Ron. I don't know what you were
Only
doing.
was I streaming here on YouTube. I'm streaming the toilet too. There you go. It's like, holy shit, are you going to stop? What the hell?
And then in Roy's instance, he'll be like, "Why don't you just get a bottle?" Uh, sure you miss doing this, Ron, doing 10, 15 couplers.
And what are you doing to those? Oh, you putting the little shafts in?
Yeah.
I always knew like Shannon likes to play with shafts.
Oh, yeah, I just need something big and meaty between my hands.
Yeah. And to top it off, he's playing with curved shafts.
All right, Roy. Good night. Sleep well.
All right. Good night, Roy. Thanks for coming out, buddy.
Got Yeah, just make sure they don't circumcise it, Roy.
Yeah. Everybody else wants a straight shaft. Shannon wants a curved one. Nancy, how do you feel about your shafts?
No comment.
In other words, it's a surprise.
That's right. You never know what you're going to get in your bowl of oats.
Never mind, Ron.
Every time I undo that wrapper, it's a new surprise. Oh, that was a little fucking weird.
Never mind,
What do
Ron.
you What do you mean it went to the left?
Hmm?
Oh, that piqued Nancy's interest.
Yeah, I know. Well, if it's pointing right, you know he's a right-hander.
What time is it? 8:54. Ow! Just got pricked.
That's what she said.
Yeah, and look what the end result was.
Yeah.
Two little ankle biters running around. Third one on the way.
Mm. All right, let's have a look and see. Let's peek in on Ron's railroad. Let's see. He's got more track. Are you putting in the switch there, Ron?
Yeah, right here I am.
Mm. Is that for an industry or spur track?
That leads back into. Let me flip this one around. Leads back into those 2 tracks over by the engine shed there.
Ooh, steamer.
Basically, joins up to them.
I'm more interested in that steam locomotive you got there. What is that? Is that a 484 or something? Or?
That's a nice one.
284.
Berkshire.
Yeah,
Is it
just a Bachman.
which one, is it a nickel plate one or is it a Pierre Marquette?
Oh, God, ask me something simple here.
You just gotta read the tender. Jesus.
I haven't got my good glasses on. Ain't get it for another 2
Put your
weeks.
good glasses on.
I don't have
chit
him for another 2 weeks, you fucker. Listen,
Oh, okay.
you bloody better go put your hearing aid in. Right, on the box it says HO-284 Berkshire Steam Loco with tender DCC, painted, unleaded, C&O, yeah, whatever that is.
Chesapeake and Ohio.
All right, so it's basically it's a
Cavana
Bachman.
or something like that.
It's a Bachman Spectrum locomotive is what it is.
Yep.
And I thought you guys, who was it told me that you shouldn't buy Bachman?
That's these Americans. I don't know what he's talking about. I'd buy them. I've got nothing wrong with them.
No, it would have been me because with Bachman, I'd say only buy a select few. I'm not too familiar with the HO stuff, but the N scale stuff, be very wary of.
Because I bought a lot of Bachman.
Especially steam in N scale.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I use a lot of Bachman because it's budget and it's in my. I'm on a low budget with my layout, and so.
Yeah, but that's the issue with Bachman. Like a lot of the stuff is made on a budget, including material, so it does tend to break fairly quickly. Like I remember when I first got into N scale and I started buying Bachman, I was lucky to have a locomotive last me 6 months.
Huh.
Yep. Usually get split gears, wheels going out of quarter, overheating motors. And yeah, that put
That
me
one
off
had
them
a
for a
crappy
few.
MRC. Had a
Oh,
crappy MRC sound decoder in it.
I've only had one problem with one Bachmann locomotive, and I got it repaired ever since. But ever since I've had no problem with it since I got it repaired. But yeah,
yeah, it's not that easy for us Australians because the postage itself costs us more than the repair. And after we pay for everything, we've pretty much spent the same money to buy a new one.
I bet. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, let's see, it costs about. I just sent something over interstate, not interstate, overseas. What was it? Cost me $30 to send it there.
Right.
Repair. Because I'm just sending stuff over there, so it'll be $30 there, $30 back. So that's $60 there already. And then what? Buckman charge what? 25, $30 repair? Or something like that?
Something like
Yeah,
that. I
about
think.
that.
Yeah. So all up, I'm up for $90 and I can buy the same loco brand new for about 60 US. So what's the point?
True.
And yeah, that's the annoying thing about it. So upside is I've learned to do a lot of modifications. I've learned to make simple fixes that prevents bullcrap happening. What are you doing, kid? You after something?
I don't know.
You feel lonely, don't you?
Oh, I guess.
Join in the chat.
No.
Why not? Why not? He likes to join in.
I don't know he likes to join in.
So follow suit. Just join in. Nancy will talk to you. She loves to talk to you.
Why are you making more of those things? What are they called again?
Couplers.
Yeah, then.
Is the baby asleep now?
Nowhere near it.
No.
He had a late nap because someone was up all night on beans last night. So
Oh,
late
Shannon.
morning, late nap. Going to be a late night again.
What? You got to sleep eventually.
Eventually.
What is on his face?
Chocolate. Let him lick the beaters.
Hang on, you're making a cake, aren't you?
Made a cake.
What cake did you make?
Chocolate pudding.
How's chocolate pudding a cake? Chocolate pudding is chocolate pudding.
Top half is a cake. Still a cake.
Crystal, I've got small bits here, and he's about to take them.
No, he's not.
If you could only see my boy right now, he's going around my whole room going, oh, look, there's tools over here. There's tools over there. Oh, this looks interesting. I wonder if this can break.
Pretty much. You wanted your basket.
Oh, okay.
You literally emptied it and then walked off with it.
Okay, he's gone to go collect something in a basket.
I'm just bored.
You're bored?
Yeah.
Man, I hate doing
Miss
difficult
Shannon.
for
She's
people.
bored.
Goofy.
Miss Shannon is bored.
Yeah.
What did I do with the box? The box of those. Okay, I'm doing with small springs, honey. Don't
Good
me.
night, Christy.
Bye.
It's Crystal, not Christy, but close enough.
No. On the chat.
Christy,
The one on the chat. The other one.
the other one.
Take your monocle off and look at that.
How about I just put both of them on?
There you go.
These are the best $20 I've ever spent.
I bet it was.
You just look at me like, fuck, he's a dick.
Oh, you fucking shit of a thing.
Let's get a close-up look.
He's turned into a Borg.
Hang on.
He looks like something right out of a sci-fi movie. Hey there, Colonel Clink.
Simulated.
Nah, these fucking things are great. Like, I paid $20 for them, and I got, what is it? I got 10 times, 15, 20, and 25 times.
And then we have this one over here, who's in the dark.
Ha! I like being in the dark. I mean, come on. It's night.
That's what the EMT's saying.
Sure.
All right, let's check out. We're gonna sit here and watch Ron work on his layout for a few minutes.
Bye-bye, Christy.
All right, Christy, later. Thanks for tuning in, sweetheart. Nice to see you. Love you.
So how's work this week for you, Ron? Any more bikers jumping out in front of you?
What was that?
I said, how's work for you this week? Any more cyclists jumping out in front of you?
No, just a family that I got the green light and they were walking through the crosswalk when I was starting to move my truck, but they were not supposed to be walking. And almost ran them over. It's a good thing I caught them out of the corner of my eye. It's a good thing I tilt my head the other way. Holy fuck, people. Do you not understand? It says, this is the flashing sign looking right at you. Do not walk. I have the right of way. I get the green light.
See, sometimes people like that, they need to go to like another country, you know, that's not as financially stable, where everyone's a lot rougher, everyone's a lot, you know, more aggressive in the way they do things in public, and let's see how far they get there.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll just walk this. There's not a lot of cars. Oh, you're in me way. No, I hit ya. See you later.
Hey, Ron, do they do their hand signals when they're biking like that?
Nope.
Because they should be using hand signals, telling you which way they're going to go.
No, people on bikes and here where I live don't obey traffic signals, don't obey the traffic, like stop signs. They just ride right through them. And then when if you hit them, now you're at fault because you fucking hit them. No, they ran a fucking red light.
Right?
Yeah, but you're the bigger one. You got more responsibility.
Yeah, no shit. And that's why I couldn't understand this fucking guy and girl with their little one in between them in a stroller. and I've got the green light, but they're crossing in front of me, and I'm starting to move my fucking truck and almost fucking run them over. And then yet you're going to give me shit? Fuck you.
Yeah.
Not my fault you can't understand the fucking traffic lights because you're that fucking stupid when you see a fucking truck moving, but you're gonna keep walking in front of the damn truck.
Yeah, it's like those people who take strolls onto train stations. They'll be chatting there with a friend. They won't pay attention to the stroller, and next minute the stroller starts rolling towards the edge of the platform.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, and then they turn around and like, "Oh no, my baby! Oh!"
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus Christ.
And I even said to her, and I even said to the people, I said, you're not supposed to be crossing when I got the green light. And she, oh, you truckers think you own the fucking road, blah 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 blah. I'm thinking of you fucking cunt.
Uh-oh. The Aussie is coming out and run.
That's right. I'm sorry. But if it wasn't for us truck drivers, you wouldn't have this shit that's in your house. But you don't want to obey traffic signals, so. But yet I was in the wrong when I have the right of way.
Yeah. It's like those people it's the same people that pretty much go, "Oh, why hurt the cows and that? Just go to the store and buy your meat from there. That'll hurt less cows." It's like,
But if I
seriously?
ran them over because they were in the pedestrian crosswalk, doesn't matter if I got the right of way or not, I still fucking hit somebody. I'm the one who's going to get fucking sued because of their stupidity because they don't want to obey shit.
Yeah.
And half the problem is the lawyers that take on these cases too.
Yeah, exactly. We call them fucking ambulance chasers.
Hmm. Actually, where was it? I was watching this video. It was basically a couple of lawyers against a couple of child support reform people. I've forgotten what they're called now. Anyway, and the video that I watched was basically the lawyer was saying, "Look, us lawyers have to get the mum and the dad to fight and not agree to 50-50 in child custody because without them fighting, we don't get paid for it. And then the government doesn't get the subsidies for those court cases that go through. Blah, 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 this and that." And it's like, Jesus Christ. This lawyer's just admitted that the whole child support system is a money scheme.
Yep. For sure.
So, be interesting to see where that goes. But, when I saw that video, I was like, Jesus Christ, everything's coming into the light now. The world goes to shit and all this starts to happen.
Yep.
Oh.
Only thing about these wooden puzzles, these wooden things that you put together, is that the wood is so damn delicate. You have to be so careful with it. It's like,
I thought you'd be used to that, Nancy, holding delicate things.
shut up, Shannon. What am I going to do with you?
spank me and call me a naughty boy.
Oh, jeez. Janet, you're married.
That's not the worst part.
You're terrible.
The amount of times I crack these jokes up and my wife just looks at me and goes, whatever.
A big stick for you for sure.
Oh, trust me, being married to an Aussie man is a different thing.
Yeah, I know. Because I know another Aussie who's almost just like you.
And the sad thing is, if me and him were in the same room, we'd be all over each other, and our wives would be looking at us, go, they're at it again.
Anyway. Hey Ron, when you gonna unhighlight Ron B? Or is he meant to be highlighted? He's got a blurry camera. I can't even see him that much.
Well, he's hammering. He's laying track. He's hammering. He's laying track.
Okay.
But everyone wants to see the nails go in.
I just thought, I'll highlight Ron, see what he's doing, see what he's working on. Maybe people might take an interest into it, but apparently Nancy got bored all of a sudden. I don't know. I was enjoying watching Ron hammer his fucking track.
I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it.
Nancy got fucking bored. Okay, okay. Sorry, Ron.
I told you I'm fine with it.
Backpedal.
Brat.
Nancy, stop backpedaling.
Shut up.
Jeez.
Come on, muted. There you go. My thing is gonna start doing that again. It usually starts doing that muting junk, and it starts muting, and then all of a sudden, yeah.
Why does it keep doing that, Nancy?
Huh?
Is it the computer doing that, or is it the camera? Or
No, I have a problem with I had a problem with my camera, so now I'm on this other computer that has low memory in it. So when it starts getting that, once the memory starts filling up, it's going to start doing things before it throws me off eventually. So I'm just waiting to see what it does.
Mm-hmm.
So in other words, you need it's the RAM in the computer. It's not processing properly.
Yeah. And see, what happened is on my other computer I had, Windows 10 did an update, and ever since Windows 10 did an update, it took my camera out.
Well, I shouldn't do that when Windows 10 doesn't operate, because I update mine to Windows 10 and it doesn't take any of my cameras out.
No. I'm meaning when Windows 10 update. I already have Windows 10 on my computer. It just updates every so often. Well, this last update it wiped my computer out. Or not my computer, but my camera.
It shouldn't do that.
So
you might need another update to update the software for the camera. That's probably what's happened.
I'll have to go back and try, because I tried everything. I tried uninstalling the device and or not the device, but uninstalling the it told me to go in, uninstall the integrated camera, and reinstall the software. So I did all that, and it still won't work. So I don't know why it's.
Yeah, see, Windows 10 shouldn't do it because it doesn't. When I get updates on my desktop computer, it doesn't wipe any of my cameras out. So it shouldn't be doing it to you because when you get an update, it shouldn't wipe out any cameras.
Well, it does.
Nah, I'm with Ron. It shouldn't wipe out cameras. The only thing I can think of is if the software for the camera is out of date, because if the camera is out of date when Windows updates, then it'll make it look like the camera's not there until you update the camera software to the
right. Then it keeps telling me error. We can't find your camera, and it gives you an error number and things like that. So,
well, then you have to update the camera software. Then you're going to have to download the camera software again.
Okay. Well,
that's what you're going to have to do. Because it doesn't matter. You can get any kind of updates from any computer. It should not take the cameras out unless the software of the camera is out of date.
Right.
And it's up to you to make sure that your camera software is always up to date by looking for new updates for the software of that camera.
Well, see, it was when my computer update before on Windows 10, it never took the computer down then. Why just this once? My computer used to update and update and update. It did several updates. It used to do updates without no problem, without wiping out anything. Now, all of a sudden, it wipes out my camera. See, that part I don't get.
If I was able to, Nancy, I'd give you a hand, but obviously there's a massive ocean between us.
Okay, Shannon, thank you. Wolfblade 944, hello, and he says you might have to update drivers for the camera. Yeah, I'll have to go in and see about it. Yep.
Just punch in the camera name and look for the drivers, and you'll have to put the drivers back in. But most webcams, as soon as you plug them in, the drivers should automatically download.
Right.
You know, with all the Logitech cameras I've ever plugged into my system, next thing you know, downloading drivers for your camera. All right, automatically.
Yeah.
Through Windows 10.
I will.
So. Yeah, and most webcams are plug and play. You just plug them in, and next thing you know, the drivers are automatically getting downloaded into your computer. It'll say, we're setting up your camera. And the next thing you know, you get a message. Your camera is ready to use. Software installed.
Right. Okay. Well, I'll have a look at it in the morning. Let's see. Maybe before I go to sleep.
Because every time I plugged up, like I've got 6 cameras, and every one of them that I plugged into my computer, they were downloading the drivers automatically. As soon as I plugged in, the computer recognized, okay, we need drivers for this camera. We need drivers for that camera.
Right.
But then once you get the drivers, you got to go in every once in a while and update the drivers.
See, now you tell me. I didn't know that. I'm not a computer whiz.
Well, neither am I. I'm not a computer whiz either, but I know when okay, I got a camera that's not working properly. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I got to update a driver. I go in there and look for the driver. Oh, okay, update. Click. camera works again. But it's not too often I have to do that because
Well, why doesn't my computer tell me to do it? Because it never tells me to do it.
Because the manufacturers don't want you to know, because they want to depend on the ignorance of people with technology to go, oh, my camera stopped working, I've got to go buy a new one.
yeah. And when I'm done using my cameras with the computer, I unplug them all.
Right?
I don't leave my cameras plugged in. I unplug them all. Every time I plug them in, boom, I get a new fucking update. I never leave my cameras plugged into my computer because you never know who's going to be hacking into it.
Huh.
If anyone hacks into my computer, all we're going to see is my ring on.
I just sign out of my computer. You know, when I go to bed, I'll just sign out and turn my computer off, and hopefully nobody's.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't do. I don't leave my cameras plugged into my computer. I unplug them all.
Back up all this way.
All right.
And when I'm ready to do a live stream and do a multi-camera live stream, then I plug it all back in. Every time I come in, I got a sign. I get a little message. Okay, we're setting up your cameras. All right, thank you. I think your problem is, Nancy, you're leaving your cameras plugged in all the time.
Yeah.
That could be. I'm not saying it's one of your problems. It could be one of the problems.
But I turn my computer off when I'm not using it.
It doesn't matter. Your camera's still plugged in.
Oh.
So as soon as you turn the computer on, it's getting power, and when the computer finally starts up, it's not prompted to double check for any updates on any devices that have just been plugged in.
Yeah.
Because it kind of reads like, oh, it was already there, so I don't have to look for anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like I said, when I'm done using all my cameras, I unplug every one of them. And I don't have a problem with plugging them back in because they all seem to work.
Right.
So I don't have that issue. So it's just maybe something for you to try.
Hi, New Paris.
Cheers, Will. I thought you saw that before, Will.
Who's looping?
That'll be good old Ron.
Yeah, let's probably hang on. So I got something. I got to hang on. I got a private conversation. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
He's talking to the president. Yes, Mr. President.
Okay, Mr. President. Whatever you say, Mr. President.
Knee pads, no worries. Jesus, my kids are staying up late.
Because you let them.
No, this whole showstopper bullcrap has screwed everyone over in my family.
Mm.
Like we're stuck on curfews and all this, and
Yeah, no doubt. It's the way it is here, too.
Like I was talking to a friend of mine and earlier today, and he's like, "Oh, when was the last time you were at work?" And I'm like, "Oh, 16 weeks ago." And he's like, "What? How? How do you deal with that?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I'm not dealing with it." That's pretty cool, Will. If you want to know, that one there is an Apex bow, compound bow. It's rated at 70 pounds. It's just a bow I use just for target practice mainly. I don't use it for hunting. I'm not much of a hunter. If I was going to do hunting, I'd probably upgrade it to like a 90 or a 120 pound draw.
Well, are your schools doing the same thing that our schools are doing? All of our schools this year are online.
Yeah, they're doing all that, but it's a bit hard for me to do it with with my boy Alex because he's autistic.
Right?
So trying to get into sit down and actually do the work, it's next level. Speak of the devil.
I know
Hi.
what you're saying there, Shannon.
Hi. Hi, young man. How you doing?
Good.
You're doing good. That's good. Love the thumbs up.
My name's Alex. Alexander.
It's good to meet you, Alexander. I'm Nancy. So are you having fun? What are you doing?
Yeah. Having fun. Also, I used to do some homework
Oh, you're doing some homework?
before I go into the computer. Right, Dad?
Yeah, you got to do homework before you get to play on the computer.
Yeah, I was going to say, I hope you're doing your schoolwork, young man.
Bless you.
In stereo.
Anyway, I have to go, so see ya.
Okay, bye-bye, sweetheart.
Yep, that's my boy Alex.
He's cute.
Everyone says that about my kids.
Well, kids are just cute. That's all there's all there is to that. I haven't figured out yet why kids are so damn cute. It makes it, you know what? When they're that cute like that, it makes it hard to be mad at them when you need to be mad at them.
Yeah, see, unfortunately for me, I'm a bit of a hard ass, so like he tries to pull the crocodile tears and the big fat lip, and he's like, and I'm like, no, I'm not having any of that crap. You can try and pull that stuff on mum, but when it comes to dad, yeah, good luck.
See, it's hard for me to be mad at them when they're just so damn cute.
Okay, so they're done. Actually, that's what I gotta do. Email. Okay, so they haven't emailed me back yet.
Have you ever found yourself though when you know he's done something wrong and you know you have to punish him, but then he gives you that look in that cute little face and you just look in those little eyes and you're like, oh man.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. He's pulled that look on me once, and the only reason I didn't punish him was because he showed great ingenuity.
Ah.
Yep. And what that was basically, he was what? He was about 2.5. Picked up a screwdriver, took the deadbolt out of the back door.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he took it off because he wanted to go outside. And by the time I caught him, like, I'm in the lounge room, I look down the hallway, I'm like, what's wrong, buddy? You want to go outside? Okay, let's go outside. So I'll get to the door. He turns around and he hands me the screwdriver, the 3 screws, and the deadbolt, and he's like, here you go, Dad. And I'm just looking at him like,
Oh, gee.
and I'm like, I know I've got to punish you for this, but well done for actually unlocking the door in a way that no one else would think of. So I just opened the door and I let him go outside, and then I put it all back together.
You?
But yeah, he hasn't done a lot of that since, unfortunately. He's now, very creative with his lying. What are you doing that for? I don't know. Oh, you got the tracking number, Will? That's good. I'm running out of stuff to do in my bedroom. Let's see what's for sale on eBay. Interesting there.
Paris says he got that tracking number when he got home.
Yeah, no, that's what I was giving him thumbs up for before.
Oh. Another thing I'm discovering about these things, they said no tools, no glue required, and stuff like that. I'm beginning to figure out that there is a little bit of requirement for glue on these things. You do need to use glue on some of these things. Because the parts just won't work unless you glue them down a little bit. You do have to put some glue on them.
Yeah.
Even though it says no glue required, it requires glue.
No, they do that. So there's a lot of manufacturers that don't tell you the truth. They'll just say, "Oh, you don't need this, you don't need that," and then next minute you're like, "Yes, you do."
Yeah. You need glue for these, and you do need a modeling knife a little bit on some of the most delicate parts. You do need a little bit of a modeling knife on here, because if you don't use a modeling knife, you're going to end up in breaking the parts, and yeah. I mean,
Yeah, that or you have to like clean it up a little bit.
some of the parts come out okay, but then there are others that don't come out so easily, and so you have to take a knife to them. Hi, Wicked, Mike, hi, Mike.
Hi, Wicked.
What are you waving at, Nancy? Hey, Mike. I see William's back. Well, William's been back for a while. My bad. Sorry, I haven't been. Keep an eye on the chat.
No, I'm ranting because some of these wooden puzzles, they say no tools required or no glue required on them.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be self-assembling. Well, they are to an extent. It's just that you still need to use glue in some areas, and you still need a modeler's knife to get the little small parts out every once in a while. Otherwise, you're going to break them.
Ah.
But see, they say they're self-assembly. Yes, they are, to an extent.
I see.
Rant over.
Are you sure? Well, this is the Friday rant, so if anybody got anything to rant about, go ahead and rant about it. Well, let's see if Mr. Mike wants to come up on panel. Also, I'll go over to go here. And Mike, if you feel like coming up, if you're awake, if you're coherent, I'll send you a link over in Hangouts there, buddy. And you can hang out if you want, or check your Hangouts and come up on panel, whatever the fuck I just said. Okay, there we go. I'm done. There's my rant. I kind of am. I kind of am what?
I usually don't rant about too many things, but something like this, I'm gonna rant every once in a while. And the thing is, they want me to review these. Once I do them and everything, they want me to review it. Well, I'm gonna use my honest review in these. That's for sure.
Yeah. They'll send you free glue and pencil.
Well, Mike's up here. Now I can go for another beer.
How you doing, man?
You're in charge, Mike.
That's
Okay.
right. Mike is in charge. Look at insanity. The guy that never shuts
Oh,
up.
God help us.
Yeah. Okay. That's what she said.
Yeah, exactly. Don't poke me like that.
Yeah. Oh, God.
All right, and stop teasing me with a good time. That's enough.
No.
All right, Mike. Have at her, buddy. I'll be back in a few minutes.
No. Okay. Go get a beer.
Just remember when you're using a flamethrower on circuit boards, they get hot.
Mm-hmm.
Don't pick them up with your fingers.
No, I'm not frozen. I'll pretend to be frozen.
Who's frozen?
I'm not really frozen. I'm right here. I'm not frozen.
Not yet, anyway.
I'm faking everybody out.
Ah, my bloody tweezers are hot now too.
Yeah. If you heat copper pipe, it gets hot too. Yeah, and the plates you have in the microwave, don't touch them. They make me hot. You know?
Yeah.
The ex-wife, she does it all the time. Oh, you know what she did as a kid? Put her finger in the cigarette lighter. when it was red, going to see if it was really hot. Yeah, he found out.
Let's see what. So
It was a fucking raccoon.
what?
What have you been smoking, Wicked?
I thought it was a raccoon.
Go ahead. We'll
I have
play.
no idea what's going on right now.
This guy in the
No,
middle,
Ron,
Ron.
B, it's for us.
Yeah.
It's for us to
No,
know.
his head was down, then it was up. Yeah. I thought it was a raccoon climbing up on the layout for a second. It's pretty funny. That's why I was laughing. Yeah, there you go, man. There you go. That's what happens when you got bad eyes, man. You see things that really aren't there. Don't know free wood yet, but I know I'm going to get it eventually before I die.
Fuck.
Later.
Hmm? What? Shrink rat?
Nah, Ron's just gone fuck you, and I said later.
Oh,
Thomas?
I thought you were looking for a lighter.
That's the spot.
It stinks in here.
Of course it's gonna stink in here. It's my workshop.
How you doing?
Naked baby.
Be quiet.
Naked baby. Yeah. Naked baby. It's probably on the computer, honey.
Huh?
It's probably on the computer.
Computer's off. Oh, Alex.
Are you picking a fucking expensive watch?
What?
Are you picking an expensive watch?
No, I'm pulling apart an ASU Dakota.
Oh. Well, I saw your light and your lenses, and
Yeah, do you know how good these things are?
Yeah, I got one on mine too.
Like, how's this? So I'm pretty sure that's the memory chip of an ASU V4 lock sound. And I think that's the RAM.
You might be right.
Well, it's the two biggest components, and
Well, that's
I
good.
recycle a lot of components.
Yeah. You gonna weld them back together?
Oh, I just reuse them for whatever job I require them for.
Really?
Yeah, so like all these little resistors that I've got here.
Yeah.
So all those little resistors, they've
Yeah.
actually got the numbers written on them, so you can see what resistance they are.
Right.
So if I'm installing LEDs on a loco, instead of me using a big one, I just solder one of those right up against the LED, and then I'll put the wire on that.
Yep.
So that, or if something breaks and I need to fix it, I've got spare parts. Because I can just look and go, oh, I need a 272. Do I have any 272s? Oh, sweet, I'll use that.
Smart move.
Same with the capacitors and that, but capacitor's a bit harder to read. Not to mention, I'm going to start making my own 21 pin conversion boards.
Nice.
If I can get that done, then there'll be a lot of happy people. They'll be like, "Oh, I need one of those for cheap."
Yeah.
Because I looked at some of the ones on eBay, and people are asking like $25 just for one. I'm like, what? Do you bloody buy these pieces for like 20 cents?
Yeah. I know. Everything's expensive. I'm in N scale. And everything's $20 or higher.
Yeah, I'm in N scale as well. Like I keep all these components that I use for N scale, LEDs, and whatnot.
I remember when I used to go to buy a 4-cart runner pack. I mean, I was in HO then, but I could buy that for $30,
Well, that's like a lot of people here. They always ask me, they go, well, if you're in Australia, why don't you model Australian? And I'm like, have you seen bloody prices for Australian stuff?
Yeah.
Australian modelling is still in its infancy.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like I still remember 10, 15 years ago going to a hobby shop. If you wanted an Australian HO model, you either buy something that was kit bashed in the 1970s, 1980s, or you buy brass.
Yeah.
That was the only two options. It was either kit bash that looked like crap or brass. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll pay $200 for something that's not going to work, needs to be repaired, and looks like crap, or I'll pay $2,000 for something that looks really good, runs really well, but I still need to paint it.
Yep. It's like, what the hell was I thinking now?
Yeah, like I know I've got a mate of mine. He organises a train show up north, and all he does is resin casting. So he has all these rubber castings. He casts all these products like loads and kits to make small wagons and whatnot. And the last exhibition we were at, in the first day, he made $3,000.
That's nice.
Yeah. And he wasn't asking like cheap prices. He was asking, top dollar for these things, and people were paying for it because that's what the market's at.
There should be a TV show called "What Were They Thinking?"
Yeah. I think there's a YouTube channel called that.
I think there was a TV show that used to be called that back in the 20th century.
Yeah. What
And
the
then you
hell
showed up,
happened?
Ron.
Well, they need to bring it back again.
No, and then Shan showed up with all his 42 fucking cousins.
Yep. Oh, I know what I was thinking about. The Woodland Cynics stand kit thing. I'm glad they have the dimensions on there so I can copy it. But when I actually have wood, I can make one.
The Woodland Cynics, what again?
The stand part, the wooden thing you put the kit on, I don't even know what it's kind
I'm
of
trying
like
to figure out what you're talking about.
It's kind of like a module. It the wooden part of the module. You got the uprights and the side pieces, and then
Yeah.
you set the foam on it.
Hang on, you talking about like the kits they have so you can build your own model layout?
Kinda.
I'm trying to think what it is
This
you're
is
talking
just
about
like
because
a
I have
wooden
no idea what you're
stand.
going on about right now.
The wooden stand. I don't know what else to call it. It's like a module almost.
Kind of like a T-Trax module that they make.
Yeah. It's
Oh
like
yeah, I think I'm following now.
it doesn't involve scenery. It involves pre-scenery. Like your layout's built on. It's kind of like
Bench
a
work.
module for that.
Bench
It's
work.
sort of plywood.
Bench work.
Yeah, bench work, but yeah, it's kind of like a module for bench work. I'm just glad they have the dimension on there, so I don't have to go buy them. I can go to the lumberyard and just make my own. Quite nice of them.
Yeah, but you got to understand that they don't make money. They want to make money.
Yeah, I know. But if they wanted to make money, they wouldn't have their dimensions on there.
All right, look at this.
They have them on there already, and people just copy them.
I got it all. I got the trims now finally on the sides.
Well, good.
Huh?
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Ship's looking the ship.
Yeah. Got the sides on it. Everything. Yeah. So yeah.
Why are you in the dark?
Because I like being in the dark.
Okay.
Because she's hiding the EMTs behind her.
No, it's because at nighttime I just tend to leave my lights off because I'm usually not doing anything like this at night, but plus
Yeah.
it saves on my electric bill. I try not to use my lights as much as possible.
Yeah.
Because I can't afford the electric a lot of time.
Yeah.
Even though I just got a big credit now, so I shouldn't be afraid to use it, but I still try not to use my electricity when I don't really have to.
Gives you more train running time that way,
Gives me more money for food that way.
Yeah, that too. Eventually, I'll have that plywood. Well, he'll bring it. I talked to him. He's going to bring it, but his son travels. Stick around. He's all over hell. Well, I know you're not out of your town, but he travels all over the United States for work. And the other son. Oh yeah. Huh.
Say that?
Yeah, it's a coupler box.
Yeah, but say the thing behind it?
Yeah. The thing, a pokey thingy. Yeah.
Hang on. Let me get some light on here.
Well, I can kind of see what it is. Yeah.
That's a decoder.
Yeah.
So looks like a Borg's eye.
Well, I'm using the 1015 coupler as a size comparison to that decoder.
Okay.
Because that's how big the decoder is. It's about the same size as a 1015 coupler.
Pretty cool.
Wow. That's impressive. What do you
Yeah.
need to loop?
Surprisingly, that is the perfect size decoder for an Atlas 2-truck shape.
Yeah, I suppose so, an end scale.
B6, B6, and B5. Sorry.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh boy.
B6, B6, and B5. Okay. I did here.
You sunk my battleship.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like. I've sunk your battleship.
Well, I have to see. These are all numbered by A, B's, and C's, and so I need B6, B6, and B5.
Hey guys.
Yep. Oh shit! I never made coffee for the day either.
Let's see, B6 and B6 and B5. Where are you? Here's B. Where's B6? Oh yeah, here. B6, B5, and B3. Here we go. So all I need is B6, B6, and B5. No, I need B5. B6, B5, B6, and what else? 2 B6s and a B5. So
Don't forget B12.
shut up.
6 plus 6 is 12.
B6,
B4,
and a B5.
B4, and a B4.
Are we playing bingo? You can't disturb Nancy. She's got them. You know.
Watch it, Mike.
Well, you know what I mean. Not disturb you. You know what I mean.
You chicken butt.
Yeah. I kind of resemble that right here. Looking a little bit like feathers.
What are you laughing about, Ron?
Nothing.
The
I'm
light.
just sitting back relaxing. Not doing a thing.
Look at both of us leaning forward. Looking at her. I can't see you good, so I gotta look.
I'm looking at my project, okay? Come on
Yeah,
now.
I know what you're doing.
We thought you were looking between your legs.
Just joining in, huh?
Yeah, leaning in to see things properly.
Yeah. You're really pressing your luck. You know that?
Oh,
Mate. I'm being real nasty.
no. We're not
Should we get
nasty
the
at
big
all.
stick out in a minute? It'll give you that ooh feeling.
Mmm.
Ron?
Ooh la la.
Ron? Ron? My other white meat?
Oh, you started.
Just remember, we'll be finishing first.
That's what they all say.
And you, mister, are starting to push your luck too.
Oh, but I like pressing buttons. Especially the pink ones.
Oh, gee.
Watch it, boy.
Yeah, I wish I had. Yeah.
Keep on, y'all.
Yeah,
Just keep
good night,
on.
good time.
You just wait till to hear what I come up with later.
Oh shit! It's Friday already, ain't it?
Yep,
Yeah.
all day.
It's been Friday ever since midnight. Where you been?
Sleeping.
That's what I thought.
I start Saturday in 2 hours.
I mean, like, they kind of wore me out last night. You know, hit me up with camp.
What's that on top of your head, Shannon? Is that your reset button?
Yeah. Turn the light on. Throw in the light.
The way he was looking, I thought he had one of those man buns going on. I thought, oh yeah, that's one of those stop buttons. You slap, you go.
It's just a little.
There we go. Look at that.
Yeah.
Now me too.
I'm too lazy to go over and get mine, but yeah, I got one.
Ugly
White.
looking alien.
Mine's white. Okay, it's right over there. They've seen it before. Helps you see the couplers. I can't see out of this eye. This eye is decent, but not 100%.
I need them more because I'm starting to strain my eyes.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm thinking to myself, screw spending, a couple of $100 on a pair of glasses that I might wear every now and then. I'd rather spend $20 on these and use those for whenever I'm doing little jobs. Don't have to be like this to look at it.
Yeah. Hang on, I will show you mine. Got them off Amazon. They're kind of nice for what I paid for them.
Yeah, I got mine off eBay. Paid $20 for them.
I paid $25 for these.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're not bad.
Yeah. They're Chinese, but whatever. And they got a light. They actually have batteries in there. AAA's. But nothing ever fits my noggin, so this one fits. It's because it's got the strap instead of a,
Yeah,
I ordered
mine
one
came
off
with.
Model Railroad magazine, and this son of a bitch don't fit. Well, it'll fit if I don't catch the thing.
Oh, William's got the day off today.
Oh,
That's it. I'm gonna glue this part down. I'm fed up with this part. Urgh.
yeah. Get the super glue out.
I use wood glue.
Yeah, me too. I use it for everything.
I need to get myself some araldite. Out of araldite.
You guys hear the dogs barking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. She's getting ready for work.
All right.
I think she just left, but I don't know.
That's all right. Dogs are being dogs. When they bark, they're just protecting the house. That's all.
No, they're just being jackasses.
No.
Hey, Nancy, I've got the link for the traveling boxcar for you if you want. Same for you, Ron.
All right, bud.
It's in the StreamYard chat thingy-mabob.
StreamYard chat thingamabob.
Yeah, that one.
Down by the doohickey.
Yeah. It's like,
Oh,
that
Rocky.
thing. The thing. My grandpa. That thing.
The thing that does this and that. What thing? That thing. Oh, you're talking about the
thing.
car.
Yeah. He used to do that, shake his hand up and down furiously. That thing. Oh, that thing. Okay, and then he quiet down.
Tell you what, I like this 2 screws holding the tortoise motor up instead of friggin' 4.
Yeah. Well,
those clips I printed up are bloody handy.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna glue this part down too, because this part's driving me crazy.
I glue them all.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Ooh. Oh, that's handy.
I've never used one of those, even with HO.
I've even got one for double where you got to have the 2 torch motors on the switch, one switch, on the same turnout, the 3-way one.
Oh,
That's a
Okay.
freaky looking one. That's if I haven't already mounted it up.
Mm. I don't know. I got 4 screws on my motor. Ron's only got 2. No wonder he's only working with half a motor.
you know,
No comment.
you know, my buddy's dad used to tell him he was like a truck driver, you know, but he was a pretty good mechanic also. And the kids, he's trying to teach him how to do the mechanic stuff. Dad, what's the torque specs on this? Well, here's what you do. You take it, you turn it, or you crank it down until it busts off, and then you back it off a quarter turn. In other words, looking a goddamn buck. You know? They used to get so mad I'd laugh, you know. He treated me better than his own kids.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he knew I didn't have a dad, so you know, he bought me a bike tire once. Nice guy.
Ron B.
What?
I'll
I'm
tell
not
you
doing
what,
nothing.
Are you rolling on the floor laughing again?
No, I'm sitting on my chair.
Yeah, right.
you got your Hobbit chair down there? We're taking the Hobbits to Shane's house.
Oh, I'm over behind the camera. No, over here.
Oh, there you are. We're taking the Hobbits to Isengard, to Isengard, to Isengard. We're taking the Hobbits to Isengard. Now it's stuck in my head.
No,
Stay now,
my,
that spider, that scary Nancy.
Mm.
By the sounds of those giggles, you're sending her naughty photos.
Nope.
Let's see, how long?
I
we
got nothing naughty.
3 hours, 2 minutes. Holy fucking, I'm starting to burn out. Oh shit! Time for nighty night.
Your son's burnt out. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Just
you
started,
can't
didn't
find
you?
night now. I'm just having fun with my other white meat here.
I just got
You and the other white meat can still stay up here,
But I got other white meat too. I got
along with the
And
other
I
Mexican
got
white
my
meat and the American white meat, but you won't have no Canadian white meat.
I got my chicken white meat over here right below me. Hello.
Oh,
And
geez.
then I got my
Nancy, you.
right over here, my Canadian Connect
Oh, jeez.
bacon.
Oh, jeez. Why do I even bother?
Because you're a sucker for torture.
Yeah, no shit.
They love me though, Shannon. They love me, and they know it.
That's because we're family, Nancy. And don't you forget it, woman.
Romby, are you rolling on the floor laughing?
And Nancy, I don't want to threaten you with a good time, but I'll turn you over my knee and spank your bottom.
Ooh, yes, please.
Yes, please.
That blurred the cam off, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's funny, as soon as Ron says that, the camera goes all blurry and it actually looks like it's gotten real steamy and hot in there.
Talk to the hand. That's it.
Talk to the hand.
Oh, damn.
All right, Whipblade, have a good one. Take care of yourself.
All right, buddy. Later. Thanks for coming on, Wolfblade, my Canadian brother.
All right, see you, Wolf. Oh, we're back. I'm getting a can of Coke.
All right, camera. I mean, seriously, come on.
There you go.
Excuse me for a minute.
So, yep, looking good. Shut up, William. Before I take the big stick to you.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting to send you that video, the big stick video. Dang it. You probably already seen it. It has Yoda in it.
You gotta beware of my big stick.
Yeah. I got a big stick too.
Ooh.
It's got a hammer on the end of it. Well, a wooden hammer. You've seen that, haven't you?
Where'd Ron go now again?
Probably getting our beer.
I'm
I
here.
don't know. Maybe he's got to pee. I don't know. I just don't know. Hang on. I'll get my big stick. I'll show you.
Oh, chicken butt. What am I gonna do with you? You see, I need a D1, a D2, a B3, and a B4. Bingo!
Good look for this other roll of cork, but I can't be bothered.
Say what?
I'm gonna look for this other roll of cork before I can lay any more track down.
Okay, I
No,
need
it's in a box here somewhere. Somewhere.
I need an A1.
I'm a hammer. Everything looks like a nail.
Oh, it's an A1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay.
A man made this for my mom.
Ron, don't tease my Nancy like you're a big stick.
Mm.
All right, William. Whatever turns your crank, buddy. If you want to watch, hey, it's going to cost you $50.
Pay
Yeah.
per view.
And that's $50 a minute, by the way.
Yeah. You better hurry. Holy mackerel. Just hurry up.
Oh man, I gotta get some sleep. Shit.
You getting tired, are you?
Did you run any bicycles over today? Last night this week? Close calls. They suck.
No, I almost ran over some pedestrians. What the hell? I already said all that. I'm not going through that again.
What the hell did I do with my light? Oh, there it is. Never mind. I thought I'd lost it for a minute. Probably sat on it. Pedestrians walking through the light this week, huh? Going against the grain. Yeah, like the dick when I was a kid. The dick wall next door, out in the middle of traffic on R2 Road, doing wheelies on his fucking bike. You know, where she lived. It's pretty funny. Our landlord was having a fit. Not her business, but she was having a fit about it. He sleeps naked, you know. It's like, yeah, so do I. Shut the hell up. They're a bunch of nosy son of bitches. Hey, all I could do is laugh at them. Not to laugh at them. When when they tried to teach me about the facts of life, you know, I had to choke back my laughter because it was funny. Because little did they know, I already knew I could have taught them a few tricks, and I was 14, 15, 16, something like that.
Mm.
Yeah, I was a naughty boy.
Yeah. Well, all right. On that note, I'm gonna shut her down, guys. I'm gonna go up and get some sleep.
All right, thanks for having me up.
Thanks for coming up, everybody on panel and everybody in the chat. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate the support. And who knows when I'm gonna go live next.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
Oh yeah, we'll figure out. I already know it won't be no live stream on Saturday because I'm going to a party. So
Another party, huh? Cool.
Just attach a GoPro to your forehead, and so that way, you know, when you wake up next morning, go, "What the fuck did I do last night?"
Yep.
Do you want to sit on it, or do you want to lick it?
Double salute for you, motherfucker.
Oh, so I'm getting double-ended. All right.
You get double the pleasure.
Government gone.
All right, I'm going nighty night. I'm burning
Okay.
out.
All right.
All right,
Take
thanks,
care.
everybody.
See you, Ron. Take care, everyone. Thanks again.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah.
See ya.